Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime and go time here at the late night place to be in the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archiverse TV. Welcome to episode number 283. We have a very special events actually taking place tonight, as we have not one, but two tournaments, and they are going to run back to back. That is why we have a very special start time tonight. As you'll see, we are starting early. If you're looking at your clock thinking, God damn, did time fall back already? Has it been that great of a ride at the Archiverse that we have traveled through time and it is fall? It is just about Christmas? It is not. However, we did start early. 1 hour to be exact, because we have one hell of an absolutely fire evening planned ahead of us tonight. We're going to talk about that in just a few moments, amongst other things we're going to discuss at the beginning of the show, as always. But before we get started, we're going to invite to the show the most regular, frequent flyer in the past 6 months. He has, of course, quickly become one of those popular guest hosts on the Archiverse. He is from Team Woozy, the Villa 1993. Let's welcome Woozy to episode number 283. Woozy, welcome to the show. What's new and exciting? What's going on? And I haven't watched night number 2 yet, so if you have, no spoilers, please. But what did you think of night 1 of WrestleMania? I'll, of course, leave my comments till after you're done talking about whatever it is you'd like to discuss about evening numero uno.
To me, it was fantastic. I enjoyed night 1. The return of Cody Rhodes. That was phenomenal. At first, I thought when the lights went out, I was like, okay, is it the Fiend that's back or what? My mind was racing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as you know, I've pretty much known for a long time. So when that happened, I knew. What was it? Yo, Tiliana Pierce invading the compound with 5 villains. Welcome to episode number 283, villains. Appreciate you stopping by. What's new and exciting? What's going on in Pierceville, Tiliana? We have an absolute fire show tonight. We were just about to begin talking about that. As you can see, tournament number 1, smack dab right in front of your face, for the Archiverse World Tag Team Championship. It is a Gold Rush tournament. The winners will, of course, face the reigning defending Archiverse World Tag Team Champions, Demolition, at the end of the tournament. And if you have a look at the cast, it is absolutely star-studded. It is going to be an absolute night of barn burners and slobber knockers. Excitement and electricity is going to be vibing and pulsing, baby. But anyways, we're cutting up. Yo, Random, the one, welcome on in. Welcome to episode number 283 here at the Archiverse. Great timing, guys. We're just getting things underway, getting our lips moistened, our vocals ready to roll. We have a party tonight. It is going to be a fire evening of epic, non-stop professional wrestling action in the Archiverse ring. We'll talk about the tournaments in just a few moments. We were just actually talking to Woozy. And Woozy, if you want to introduce yourself to everybody that just popped in.
I'm Woozy the Villain. I've been here for 80 plus episodes. I've enjoyed every single minute of it.
80 plus episodes of absolute fire. The ride is a great journey, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And the journey is comprised of so many people that make the Archiverse great. You know, no single person can be credited for the amount of fun that we have here, the stories that we tell, the matches that and the events that we put on. It is everybody collectively, and it is such a good time. So that is why we also always make sure each and every episode we like to make sure we acknowledge the Army and its greatness. It is the Army that is great, not the Archiverse that is great. The Archiverse is just the cherry on top of the cake, if you will.
That is correct.
So anyways, we're going off on a tangent here. We're blowing smoke up people's asses. We can't be doing that at the beginning of the episode. That's for later on when they're considering banning us and all that fun stuff. Anyways, you were discussing night number 1. What did you have a favorite moment of night number 1? And was there anything or any particular moment during night number 1 that surprised you?
Yes, the Cody Rhodes return surprised me, honestly. I was shocked and happy at the same time. And
you know,
part that cracked me up too was when Kevin Owens got hit with the chair shot by himself.
That was one of the best WrestleMania moments of all time. You know, the only thing better than that was the time that Eddie Guerrero smashed himself in the face with the chair and fell down and picked up a DQ victory. Do you remember that? But yeah, when Kevin Owens missed Stone Cold, hit the ropes, and that thing came back and slammed him in the face, fuck, I laughed. And he sold that so well. Him and Stone Cold worked together so beautifully for that matchup. They gave us a real treat. A lot of people were worried he wouldn't be in shape. Apparently, Stone Cold, for the last 6 to 8 months, had set up a ring right on his ranch and was getting ring ready in the whole 9 yards. Like, it was a serious thing for him. He was not stepping foot in that ring and disappointing, and he did not. He did not. Especially for somebody that's been out of the ring for how long? 19 years?
Yeah, 19 years.
You know what I mean? It's equivalent. Well, not equivalent of, but when The Rock first came back, when they were selling the John Cena versus The Rock storyline, when those two faced off, and that was an inevitable showdown. Muchins versus The Rock, inevitable showdown. I can probably tell you the tale of how that'll play out, but we'll discuss that in a few moments. I don't know. What do you think?
I think Stone Cold was in good shape, and then the last time he was in was when he lost to The Rock 19 years ago.
All right, so you're on the same opinion level I am. The Stone Cold was fairly impressive.
Yes. Completely.
The only thing more impressive, now again, he wasn't gone for 19 years. It was when The Rock came back, and even though it wasn't 19 years, he was still gone for 7. And what
yes,
it actually, at the time, it actually annoyed me because he came back after 7 years and absolutely showed up everybody on the roster. Didn't miss a beat. Was absolutely superb in the ring. And that was a period of time where we were all, I think, thinking, why is everybody so botchy and lackluster in the ring these days? You can probably remember the time period because, I mean, when all you have to work around is The Rock and John Cena, you know there's issues on the roster to begin with. That was the only good storyline of that entire year. Mm-hmm. Right? So, but, yeah, that's the only thing that was, but again, The Rock wasn't gone 19 years, he was gone 7, but holy hell, that was still a very impressive thing for him to come back after 7 years of inactivity and showed up, not just the roster, but John Cena, who had been active the entire time. Like, he out-wrestled John Cena. He looked better than John Cena. John Cena looked like he was the one with the ring rust that night. It was strange. It was a strange... And that was the part that annoyed me. What? Not that The Rock won? Whatever. Did I think they should have put the title on The Rock? No. I think that would have been a good opportunity to have John Cena pull a heel move, even if he wasn't going to turn full-blown heel, pull a heel move and somehow cheat to win that title. I don't think The Rock should have came back and taken that title from John Cena. But
I would agree with you on that.
I mean, I wouldn't do that.
If you know,
like a lot of people wanted. Those that believe, there were a lot of non-believers that Cody Rhodes was going to be at WrestleMania. Now I think here's the epic part of that. Both AEW and WWE did a very good job of misleading the dirt sheets and making it seem like, okay, well, he left AEW, but maybe he isn't going to WWE. Maybe he isn't actually going to WrestleMania. They had, Cody Rhodes pulls out of WrestleMania match headline. There was so much going on. It was hilarious. And they did a good job of keeping it mostly secret because there were legitimately fans just like yourself that were completely shocked that Cody Rhodes showed up. And I wasn't shocked at all, but I did mark out. It was an emotional moment as a longtime wrestling fan to see. And when he said that there's more than wrestling has more than one royal family. Now, if that doesn't tell you ahead of time, ladies and gentlemen, that he is going to feud eventually with Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the Samoan royal family, if you will, then I don't know what will. But remember, I told you that. But in any case, Cody Rhodes came back and was treated like a superstar, and that was awesome. He got the pop of a superstar. He was treated like a superstar. He was treated, his whole entrance package, and after he was treated like he won the championship.
And believe it or not, the music he has and the entrance he had is the same thing he had.
And nobody thought that they would do that or allow that. But, I mean, Vince just recently opened the forbidden doors for the first time since the 90s with, having a champion from another promotion enter his company and participate in a match. So, I think Vince is open to a lot of things these days. I think, even though he'll never admit it, that he lost touch with the fans for a while, I think he sees it now. I mean, even look at the tag team. They had spotlight on the tag team titles, both tag team titles at WrestleMania, where the Intercontinental title and the U.S. title were snubbed. It has been years since they profiled in any positive manner with good matches the tag team division. So there's another thing, and by the way, tag team division is always the best. I don't care what anybody says. You can watch all the heavyweight wrestling matches you want, Intercontinental title matches. And those are awesome too, but tag team wrestling is phenomenal to watch, especially when you got... It really is. It really, really, truly is. Which is why here at the Archiverse, we do like our tag team division, right? We like factions. We like tag teams. It's exciting. Tag team wrestling, flat out, is just exciting. So, and as you can see, tonight, the very first tournament of the evening, and that's right, for those of you just coming in now, yo, AMC with the raid, stopping by, dropping some villains on the community. How is Queen Sassy Pants? My partner in crime, of course, here at the Archiverse, Elijah Archer, and the Diamond Ashley Marie, part of the Mixed Gender Tag Team Championship Division. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome on into episode number 283 here at the Archiverse. Very special event tonight. We have two back-to-back tournaments, which is why we're starting just a little early tonight, so thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys coming in. AMC, I appreciate you sharing your community with ours. That is epic awesomeness. You are the queen of the Archiverse. Not officially. Not officially, though. You got to win the title. You got to win the title right now. That title is around Dynamite Jesse Williams' waist. Unfortunately for yourself, much to your dismay, I'm sure. But we were just talking about our first tournament of the night. It is for the Archiverse World Tag Team Championships, and look at the star-studded cast we have battling it out. The winners of the tournament, and remember, damage retention is a real thing. These guys have to battle it out. They're going to be battled, bloodied, bruised, fatigued. They have to try and move on rung by damn rung. At the very end, they have to hope they have enough left in the gas tank to take on one of the world's best tag teams. Team The Turret Man and Team Complete Geek TV. The Terror Johnny Braddock and Cyborg Adam Colossus, they are demolition. And that is going to be one hell of a feat, but it's going to be an impressive tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun, high-octane, non-stop professional wrestling action all night long tonight. And then after this tournament, we have another tournament. And something about that tournament, Woozy. Something about that tournament. We advertised a bit of a lie earlier today, ladies and gentlemen. In our second tournament of the evening, we have a surprise entrant. A superstar that was not previously advertised. As a matter of fact, originally we advertised Bill Goldberg being a part of the tournament. Woozy, you probably remember that because I know you see all of the teasers. You,
I do.
King of Pro, Boss Apollo, a whole bunch of people actually these days that always paying attention to those teasers. So you've seen the teasers. So Bill Goldberg was originally advertised. That is not who will be participating in the tournament. Who is that surprise entrant? Well, if you want to find out, you're going to have to go grab a bowl of popcorn, grab yourself a Coke and a smile, sit down, enjoy the host with the most, the guest host with the most, as we ride through one hell of a fire evening, because this is the late night place to be in the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period, and we're going to burn down the house tonight. But before that, Woozy, do you have anything else you want to tell us about your experience with night one of WrestleMania?
Yes, even
And
though
by the way, Mom Joe, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that stops, has a great time with the Army, and takes the time to smash that follow button. You're appreciated very much. Thank you very much.
it's been a while since I've had the chills watching a WWE event. But last night, seeing Cody Rhodes return at WrestleMania, that gave me the biggest chills I've had in years.
Right? And he got a superstar's return. Pop and response. He was well received. It was amazing. And I agree. Again, I was not surprised that he was there, but I marked out like a little kid in a candy store looking at those 1-cent candies, and I got $3 in my pocket to spend. I'm serious. It was friggin' fantastic. Mom Joe says, I am sad. Don't be sad. This is the wrong channel for sadness. We will turn that frown upside down, corrupt your mind, and send you right back to fucked upville. But you will enjoy yourself, and it's going to be a great show. So have a seat and get that frown process started of turning it upside down.
So Mom Joe, why are you sad, though?
And by the way, if you're actually sad, there's a lot of people here that you can reach out to. We will all sit and listen to your woes. We are here to help. We are here to listen. We are here to support. This is the Archerverse. It is a community of villains, but we are a tight-knit group of villains. Some of them are rabid wolves, I will be honest, but I can't control them, sorry. I've tried, believe me. I am the channel host, and I cannot control them. I have mods that work against me, for God's sakes. I ask them to ban people, they ban them, then they unban them, and probably other people too.
Yeah, I get banned.
I ask them to time them out, they try to time me out.
I get banned, and then 5 minutes later I get unbanned.
By the way, there's new channel rewards to issue and redeem with your Archerverse bucks. Did a bit of an overhaul, took out some old, brought in some new, had some adjustments. Either way, you might want to have a wee look when you don't have anything to do, which is when there's no match on the screen. And right now, currently, there is no match. So you have time to check out those channel rewards. But anyways, all right, so we are going to get this tournament started, get the action underway. Tournament number 1, quarterfinals match number 1. But let's have a quick look at exactly who's in this tournament before we get it started. Top of the quarterfinals food chain, we have the Hart Foundation, Bret the Hitman Hart, and from Team Christian Cool, the Iceman Christian Hart. They are taking on Otis and Chad Gable, the Alpha Academy. In the second half of that first leg, Power and Glory, we have Team KJ2294 and his superstar, of course, his partner in crime from Team J Negative Gaming, the Soul Man Jay Simmons. They are Power and Glory. They will be taking on The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. In the second leg of the quarterfinals, first half, the Disciples, Robert and Ryan Rage, will be taking on The Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Last but not least, we've got the newest tag team in the division. We have from Team Woozy the Villain. Oh, sorry, wait, no, sorry, that is Team Boss. No, it is Team Woozy. Ooh, Thomas Graves is yours, right, Woozy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep getting yours mixed up with Boss Apollo's. I have no idea why. Forgive me.
We look different. We look different.
Look different. Yes. Anyways, from Team Woozy the Villain 1993, it is Thomas the Tank Graves and his partner in crime. From Team Mr. Skittle, he is Nathan Alpha. He's actually Nathan the Omega Alpha. And that is our 8-team Archerverse World Tag Team Championship Gold Rush Tournament. Woozy, do you have any picks? Tiliana, do you have any picks? Froggy Mothlegs, Glenola, do you have picks for the semifinals? While you guys make your picks, of course I'll read them when I get back. Woozy, you can save yours for when I do get back. In the meantime, just encourage them to tell you their choices. I'm just going to grab a quick beverage, grab the giant puppy, and we are good to go for this tournament, baby. I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, guys. Write in the comments on who you guys want to win this tournament, or who's going to move on to the semis. Okay, Tiliana says, and Chicken and Kane, okay. But Demo's gonna win. Her from Mama Joe, but I understand your pick. Okay, what about the other ones? Mama Joe, you saying the Pirates go all the way? For me, I say moving on to the next round, it's going to be the... Okay, Granola says the Heart Foundation versus Power and Glory. Okay, and then Outsiders versus the Legends. Sweet, thank you, Granola. I would agree with you on that. My picks exactly. Excuse me. So, Juliana, who are you saying is moving on to the next round? Our Heart says, from Rocky Mouth Thanks.
Alright, I've returned.
Okay, so Granola says Heart Foundation versus the Power and Glory, and then the Outsiders versus the Legends.
Nice picks. Anybody else make any picks? I saw Mama Joe there said the Street Profits.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So there's at least a pick to move on to the semifinals. What are your picks?
Same as Granola's.
Same, okay. So for me, I'm going to go with Alpha Academy. I'm going to go with Power and Glory. I'm going to go with the Outsiders. And I'm going to go with the Legends to move on to the semis.
Okay.
Now, of course, once we hit the semifinals, we'll open up the championship betting lines. If you want the championship betting lines open before the semifinals, you have to redeem that, and we will, of course, accommodate that for you to win some Archivers Bucks during the quarterfinals. But it must be redeemed until the semifinals when we officially open them anyways. But all right, it is officially showtime and go time for episode number 283, the first of two championship tournaments. The first is the Archivers World Tag Team Championships on the line. The winners must face the undisputed World Tag Team Champion Demolition. It is going to be an absolute fire night. Are you ready, Woozy?
I am ready. Are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready. Is everybody else ready?
Yeah, Mama Joe wants betting lines open.
Wants betting. Was it redeemed?
Yes, it was.
I'm not looking as of yet. Give me a moment. It was redeemed. All right, we're opening up the championship betting lines. Give me a moment. In the meantime, let's get these gents out to the squared circle and get matchup number 1 in the quarterfinals underway. Let's go. All right, here we go. Championship betting lines being opened. I think.
So I seen the new point, the new things you created.
Yes, new redemptions. I got rid of ones we did not need anymore. They were not They were no longer useful. I took a couple of them and combined them into one and created new ones.
But I see you left the swear jar there.
I did. It is a ghastly redemption, but everybody seems to really like it, so it is going nowhere. Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, because it's always used on you. On the souls in here, and you're using it on me.
All right, is it going to be the Alpha Academy or the Hart Foundation?
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of
5 minutes to make your bets.
The Hart Foundation.
And there we go. Betting lines are officially open for matchup number 1.
To take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
The great granola bar in the house. Once he's done his breathing treatment, should join the guest host with the most and the host with the most on this absolutely fire broadcast.
You should.
Of course, we also have Tiliana lurking around. She could be joining us too.
And their opponents first.
And by the way,
representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin.
in the next tournament, we'll be debuting the new
Mandy Rose
arena.
In the rear view mirror. Otis is laser focused and has destroyed everyone who stepped in his path.
Well,
this is, of course, our tournament arena. In the next tournament, we will be unveiling the brand new TWA Showdown Stadium that had to be rebuilt and redesigned because, of course, teams Christian Cool and Team Tiliana Pierce were not satisfied with the original TWA Encore Arena.
I've seen that.
The Alpha Academy is open.
Ghastly. Unappreciative, I say. But a rebuild and redesign was done. Tiliana Pierce spreading lies. Pay no attention to her lack of acknowledgement or lack of responsibility concerning the matter.
Live tag team champion, one of the most self-assured superstars you will see in the WWE.
So she is denying it, huh?
She is denying. Denial is real. All right, here we go. Matchup number 1 about to get underway. It looks like Otis and Bret Hart kicking things off. Let's go.
First round matchup underway.
Ooh.
The winner of this match moves on
Bret
to the next
Hart
stage
starting off with a barrage of strikes.
Kick to the gut.
Nice falling neck breaker by Bret Hart. Ooh, vicious spike DDT. Look at that. Covers him up already.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up.
I mean, no surprise he powered out at 1 there. That was a pretty early pin attempt, but a message being sent by the Hart Foundation very early here.
Got to be thankful for that. What a save, Corey.
That's what a partner's for.
Right? From a pinfall attempt to a submission locked in, the Hart Foundation starting off really quick here tonight.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Oh, miss. Drove his knee right into the canvas.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
I think you're right.
Oh, big giant elbow drop right in the sternum of Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Granola.
Reversal catches Otis there.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Thank you, Granola. That is the most pleasant thing you've done all day. I appreciate that very much. I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I'm glad you're thinking about my morality and want me to be a better person by using better terms and verbiage while on the broadcast here.
Up he goes.
Granola. Really, really appreciate that, Glenola. You are a fine example of a human being, sir. And,
Oh, man, check it
oh,
out.
look at this show of strength by Christian Hart.
You guys believe the power?
He couldn't keep him up there very long, but that was a big show of strength, a military press slam. And look at this, he's gator rolling Otis here. Right in front of Chad Gable.
He's starting to struggle here.
In a tournament
Chad Gable doesn't want none of that smoke.
Just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Christian Hart, of course, our new TWA World Television Champion.
Completely lost as he finds his footing.
After an incredible tournament
Good Lord. That was nasty.
win for him and his camp.
Into the turnbuckle.
Ooh, Woozy got 5 minutes of bliss. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Glenola's dropping the villainy tonight. It's a wonderful thing.
Oh, great height.
It really is. Much appreciated at the beginning of the broadcast.
Nice suplex.
I mean, I love the swear jar. It is my absolute favorite redemption. I mean, the fact that it completely changes my method of communication is superb.
Belly to belly suplex.
It's a beautiful thing.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Yo, what's going on, Glenola?
Not much. Hey,
Welcome.
the swear jar.
I saw the swear jar.
Okay.
It's
The tag.
I'm very excited at the idea that I can change my habitual verbiage, you know, and be a better example to my guests for 5 minutes. It's very much appreciated. I love that redemption. And, you know, I had the chance to delete that.
I figured you did.
That redemption today, and did not. I took the high road. Everybody enjoys it. So amongst all the changes and new additions, it remains, and of course, as usual, used against me.
He's got him scouted.
It's a wonderful thing.
What are we gonna see here?
Oh, Chad Gable with a nice neck breaker on Bret the Hitman Hart, and back in comes Otis.
And you already failed, Archer.
What? What do you mean I failed? How?
Doggy caught it, and so did Tiliana.
Caught what?
Into a neck breaker.
What was caught?
Gets tagged in.
Nothing was caught.
You said bitch.
No, I did not.
Otis in some big trouble.
Even Woozy's saying you did.
I did not go back and clip it.
I don't know. I didn't catch it. I'm just going by what chat's saying.
In the last 5 minutes, that word did not come out of my mouth. Go back and clip it.
Otis has been roughed up pretty hard here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it
I said
off.
I didn't hear anything, but I'm going with what chat's saying.
That word did not come out of my mouth. Nice try, though.
From the middle rope.
I am white and sticky, and kids love me. What am I? Oh, God. Are you related to Snorhawk 64? Oh, I can just imagine how this is going to turn out. Okay. What are you? You're white and sticky, and kids love you. What are you?
Just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Yes, time is up.
From way up. Good timing.
Tiliana says, ice cream.
Bret Hart with the tag.
It's funny nobody could find the clip of me saying that word.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, Froggy said it, and then Tiliana agreed.
Aha, see, I said habitual. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Froggy Mothlegs. Froggy Mothlegs is my new best friend.
Beautiful takedown.
Froggy's the one that said you'd said it.
Froggy Mothlegs, if you get yourself a superstar, I will award you a championship matchup upon your entry.
And cannoli, you're building
He switches it back around.
I mean, not necessarily the Archiverse World Championship, but you'll get a championship matchup. And by the way, I think it's absolutely ghastly that Archer has not had a rematch for that TWA Heritage Championship yet, after it was stolen from him on a night of his resting.
Archer, all you gotta do is ask. I'll give it to you.
Ghastly.
All you gotta do is ask.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
You don't
Conspire.
have to fight for it, Archer. Uzi will just give you the title.
Just hand it right over. Oh, Bret Hart with a sharpshooter. Oh, rope break. Chad Gable able to reach that rope. No cigar. It was close. Chad Gable overpowers Bret Hart. In comes Otis. Ooh, Hart catches him, the big right hand. Damn. Dropped him. Christian Hart tries a shoulder tackle. Well, that didn't do the job with the tank Otis.
Oh, look at the impact here.
And Christian Hart playing the drums on the big chest of Otis here.
This is brutal.
Damn.
Endless blows.
I wish that was you.
Oh, and he fell face first right on the floor.
Come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Otis was ready for that.
Look at this, Christian Hart on point. Otis rushes him, and Hart catches him in a snap suplex. Talking about excellence of execution. Look at this, an armbar locked in.
The armbar is locked in.
Oh, gotta tap out here.
Got to do that in the ring, though, sirs.
And the anguish on his face
He is tapping out.
isn't going to save
And
him
Christian
here.
Hart releases the hold, but he cannot tap him out outside of the ring. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere matchup.
Otis with the reversal. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
Oh,
Suplex.
man, oh man. T-bone suplex onto the floor by Otis.
Well, as long as they don't use the hammer lock on.
Oh, they got in the ring just in time. That was just about a count out. But look at this, Hart with a cross-face chicken wing locked right in the middle of the ring here.
Oh, he lets him out.
Ooh, Chad Gable got there just in time.
He's expressing pain now.
And another T-bone suplex by Otis.
Now is the time.
Sends Christian Hart flying across the ring.
To shift into that extra gear. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Corner to corner goes Christian Hart. Ooh, big running body splash by Otis. Big man just continues his attack.
The power.
Wow.
Slam.
Big falling power slam. That's a big man coming crashing down on your chest. Look at this. Oh, big flying body splash. And he covers him up.
Otis has fought hard to gain the advantage here.
Bret Hart there in time, though. 2 count only.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Otis taking care of Bret Hart.
Getting tossed.
Seems to be single-handedly taking out the Hart Foundation here.
He is.
Oh boy, on the top.
And the attack.
Missed his mark and got caught right in the midsection on the way down. Christian Hart going right to work, seizing the opportunity.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
Oh, damn.
What a raucous crowd.
If you're Chad Gable, you got to be concerned about your opponent about now.
Big boot.
Big boot right to the face. Back down goes Otis, but Christian Hart picking him right back up to his feet. Uh-oh.
This isn't going to be good.
Oh.
And his core has been taking a beating.
Version of a muscle buster.
I wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
Back in comes Bret. Let's see what Bret's got up his sleeve. Went for a big double axe handle, but Otis rushed in. As a result, Bret Hart came down with nobody home. Hart hangs onto that top rope. Otis meets him with a big right hand, and look at this. Uh-oh. Oh! Back suplex right on the edge of the ring. Literally the hardest part of that ring, and Otis just dropped Bret Hart's spine first. Ooh. And for his efforts, Otis eats the steps. Not a delicious snack. Oh, look at the power of Otis. Damn, military press slam right on that unforgiving floor.
Behind it.
Nice knee to the midsection. Good reversal and retaliation by Bret the Hitman Hart here. Damn. A barrage of strikes. And Hart throws him right back into the squared circle. Referee had a count on them. And look at this. There it is, locked right in tight. And just like that, Otis with a little tap, tap, taparoo, and the winner of the match, and moving on to the semi-finals of this championship Gold Rush tournament from Team Christian Cool, the Iceman Christian Hart, and Bret the Hitman Hart. They are the Hart Foundation. And as usual, my pick to move on to the semi-finals did not make it. Did not make it.
It's very easy to beat Christian Hart, but nobody thinks to use a damn hammer lock.
You know what, though? As weird as that was when you think about it, it was fitting, considering how long they had battled. Almost any submission might have worked at that point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they could have probably just grabbed a hold of his finger.
All right, I issued everybody a payout. And if anybody's wondering why they came into the channel with a lot of Archiverse bucks tonight, is I basically gave everybody their Archiverse bucks back from the last couple of nights. So before anybody asks, that is why.
I figured I won good on the last time I wagered, had to leave early.
All right, let's move on to the second match in the quarterfinals. And again, the payout was issued. If anybody wants the championship betting lines reopened for the quarterfinals, you do have to redeem it. We also have a redemption now for dark matches. So unless dark matches are redeemed, and even when they are, they will be on the next show. The only matches outside of our regular scheduled programming and or special event will be our kickoff matches. You can also request it to be a kickoff match. I believe I put that in the redemption. If I did not, somebody tell me and I'll fix that. I did? Okay. So you can request either to be a part of the kickoff match or a dark match in the following show. Either way, up to you. Both are non-televised events. Only televised events are, of course, the main card, which is either the special event at hand or the scheduled program. In any case, matchup number 2, Team KJ 2294 and the OG Kurt Jordan teaming up once again to ride high with Team J Negative Gaming. The Soul Man Jay Simmons, both of them some of the most decorated superstars in Archiverse history. Tonight, one of the toughest matches in their storied careers to date. They are facing the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker, and Kane. And Tiliana says, I have redeemed. Open those betting lines. So they will be opened. Give me uno momento. And I will get those open. That is 1 second, Woozy. I said uno momento. That is a moment. A minuto. Good Lord.
I'll tell you what. I love the Brothers of Destruction. I think they're one of the greatest tag teams ever.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
But I have to support Power and Glory in this because the Soul Man is crazy enough to do anything and everything to win.
Well, you're not wrong, Glenola. Do you want to remind everybody about the infamous J Negative Gaming versus Glenola feud?
The last match the two of them had together, I think it went for an hour and was it like hour and 10 minutes or something like that, and ended after the Wolfman was thrown off of a semi-trailer 4 times.
4 times, yep. 4 fucking times. And that wasn't even the funny part. The funny part is the Wolfman Alan Severn literally kept climbing back up the ladder, getting back onto that semi, even though Simmons had the high ground and was there ready to throw him, and he did. Launched him like a goddamn javelin stick right back off. It was an insane matchup. That matchup was over an hour. It was crazy. It was chaotic. It was violent. Fuck, it was awesome. And still the most violent matchup in Archerverse history to date.
Yeah, though that Hell in a Cell here,
it's not going to let me use.
Came close.
I can't use the term Brothers of Destruction because it is not. All right, so I'll do what I did in the. So BOD is Brothers of Destruction, just so you know. Apparently, I cannot use the term destruction. It violates, you know, the Twitch regulations for verbiage allowed. Apparently. All right, there we go.
For battle.
You have 5 minutes to make your bets. Who's it going to be? The Brothers of Destruction or Power and Glory? Here comes the TWA World Heavyweight Champion from Team J Negative Gaming, the Soul Man Jay Simmons, and his partner in crime from Team KJ 2294. The OG Kurt Jordan. They are Power and Glory, both multiple-time champions and tag team champions, by the way.
Highly anticipated match.
And here come their opponents. They, of course, need no introduction.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 653 pounds, The Undertaker.
Random the one says, I came at the best time.
Brothers of Destruction.
The tag division has been extremely competitive as of late. Every duo looking to show why they run things around here.
Matchup number 2 in the quarterfinals is going to be fire. Quite literally, apparently. But we are not going to be talking to The Undertaker and Kane about their usage of fire. That's not going to happen. And it is a stadium, after all. It is a stadium. At least they're not burning down a ceiling. Actually, correction, we are in an arena. The new building is a stadium. My mistake. So he could indeed burn down the ceiling. But again, we are not going to be suggesting to The Undertaker that his ideas for his entrance, for his arrival, might be the wrong choices to be made for the show. I mean, unless Glenn, only you want to handle that.
Go ahead, Archer. It's your thing. You hate fire. People tell them that they can't do it.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
I have nothing against the fire, so.
Glenola likes the fire. Bring on the flamage.
We all like the fire, except you, Archer.
It causes destruction and liability issues.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the
Here we go, Undertaker and the OG starting things off here. Ooh, vicious headbutt.
You separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Undertaker already taking control of the matchup against the visibly smaller OG Kurt Jordan. Of course, the OG, no stranger to larger men in competition. Obviously, he's been world champion and tag team champion.
Belly to belly suplex.
That's a beautiful belly to belly by the OG there. Ooh, and a snap suplex. Down goes Taker.
Setting it up.
And another short arm clothesline. That's the second one the OG has delivered. Undertaker though, making a retaliation here.
Moves just in time.
Down.
Wow, big spine buster by the OG.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Undertaker evades. Nice. Big diving clothesline takes the OG right off his feet. But the OG already back on the attack.
Kick to the gut.
Really pressing the action, bringing it to Taker.
Forearm smash. Boom, running
Nice
STO.
running STO. He is showing no fear of the dead man whatsoever. What do you think about that, Ganola? Woozy? Is that wise or not wise? I mean, he seems to be showing really no respect to the fact that the Undertaker, the icon, is in the ring with him.
That is not right at all.
Or do you think it's just he's that confident? I don't know.
Let's go.
Well, he's that confident, but still, not showing Taker any respect. That's kind of dangerous.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think Maven is the one that learned that in the Royal.
Oh, right?
Part of his body.
Yes, and so did Randy Orton at one time. Learned his lesson quickly.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent.
Look at this.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
You want to take one?
The Soul Man in the action now, taking it to the big red machine Kane. And he keeps stomping away at that left wrist. Ooh, missile drop kick right to the face.
Back suplex. Oh no.
Face buster. Makes the Soul Man eat the canvas. Ooh, and a big giant headbutt.
Stomping away.
The big red monster Kane setting Simmons up here. Oh, running boot wash. That'll nicely relocate your septum.
His aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
The Undertaker gets the tag.
Undertaker back in the action here.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Immediate retaliation though by Simmons. Some big right hand. And back in comes the OG. Quick tags by Power and Glory so far.
Incoming.
And probably a good thing because, I mean, really, the Brothers of Destruction have been looking pretty good here tonight so far. That is a vicious submission.
Look at the torque. This won't win the match.
Wrenching away at the knee, calf muscle, and thigh all at the same time. Look at the Undertaker fight back. Big right hands to the top of the skull of the OG.
Setting it up.
Ooh! Damn, another big thunderous clothesline. The OG delivers those well. He hits them right at the top, right underneath the neck, which takes them off balance and makes it look that much more devastating.
Able to counter.
You're tossing the OG right into the steps, breaks the count, and goes right back on the attack outside the ring.
Set him up.
Ooh, side Russian leg sweep.
He must have had that.
OG right back to his feet. Oh, he ran into him. That was like running into a brick wall. He can't seem to manipulate the Undertaker like he was. Oh, but that will hurt even the Undertaker. A big spine buster to the unforgiving floor woozy.
Re-enters under the ropes.
That's fucking painful.
Able to get there in time.
Ooh, diving tag. Back in comes tag. Nice tag made by Taker. Look at this. The Soul Man back in to meet Kane right in the middle of the squared circle. And here we go.
Perfectly placed target. Oh, Kane waylays him.
Ooh, big liver shot by the Soul Man. He is taking it to Kane. The Soul Man here to make a statement here tonight in the tag team division. It's been a hot minute, but they are ready to ride the tag team superhighway once again, Woozy.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build.
Back in comes the OG. Again, those quick tags. But I'm telling you, that's the way to go with these two monsters.
Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Ooh, and now Kane is on the receiving end of that very vicious submission attempt. In comes Taker, though.
Yes, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Into the full
The OG, look at this, a full Nelson.
But just the amount
Taker
of time
fights
he
out,
was
though,
in
very
that
quickly.
submission could be very
And
significant.
retaliates. Big spinning back kick by Undertaker. Drops the OG immediately. Gives Kane enough time to get back to his feet, and now he is back on the attack. Look at this big sidewalk slam.
sidewalk slam.
The Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
The Undertaker
And
makes the
back in
tag.
comes the Dead Man.
Oh,
Ooh.
man, what a leg drop.
Big leg drop right across the throat and a vicious elbow right to the sternum.
Damn.
Draped across the top rope.
Ooh. Big clubbing forearm right across the back.
He's starting to show on
And the
it.
OG eats the canvas. Brought back in the hard way, and here comes Kane. Look at this. OG doesn't even realize Kane's even in there. Uh-oh. The OG going for a ride. No, look at that. Reversal, nice counter.
Gets the tag.
And tags in the Soul Man. Kane, though, grabs right hold of the Soul Man. Not playing any games with Jay Simmons.
Writhing in pain right now. The breaking
Ooh.
point must be on the horizon.
Big
But yet they
elbow
continue
shots right into the
forward,
spine.
showing no desire to quit.
Back in comes Taker. Quick tags now by the Brothers of Destruction. Yo, Boss Apollo, what's going on, my friend?
Undertaker's lost all power. The Dead Man is looking
Hey,
beatable.
Boss Apollo.
Undertaker's
Ooh, reversal by Taker.
Coming down
Big
with a leg drop.
lariat and a leg drop to boot. Simmons fighting back here.
quick
Nice
thinking.
body shot, big right hand to Taker.
Damn,
Wow.
Tony, how much better did you need?
Great whip.
Oh, Simmons was trying
I
to
know, right?
execute some sort of maneuver there, but the Undertaker very quickly got out of that.
Here comes the attack.
What are they going to do?
Oh, double flapjack.
Body drop. Wow.
That was not a back body drop, sir.
Stop right to the gut.
The B team having some problems with.
Down.
That was a double flapjack.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's on his heels a bit now. When you're in a tournament situation.
Look at this, Kane going to take to the skies here. Ooh, diving elbow by Kane.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
And tags back in his brother.
The Dead Man lining up his next
Undertaker
victim moments away.
stalking Jay Simmons.
Taker
Uh-oh.
has him up.
The Soul Man going for a ride here.
Rest in peace.
Tombstone
Taker.
busts him wide open.
Looking for the victory. Two. Oh, kicks out.
Oh, wow, Simmons powered out. 2 count only.
How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
The OG did not get there in time, and Kane intercepted, but the Soul Man able to kick out at the last moment, and Power and Glory is still in it to win it.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's
Kane
so
laying a
loud,
beating
you find
on the
a way
OG
to get
outside the ring, but Simmons
That's what these combatants
looking him
are
out a
doing.
comeback here, but Undertaker with a big clothesline, and over the top rope goes Jay Simmons.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Oh, he missed.
On that.
Undertaker making him pay for it.
Right to the chest.
Simmons tosses Undertaker right into the barricade. Both of these teams have got to be getting fatigued at this point.
Brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, Kane from behind. Simmons turns around just in time.
Punch right in the head. Fireman's
Look at this.
carry.
Simmons scoops him up. Fireman's carry. Ooh.
Breaker, nicely done.
Neck breaker.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be
And a little bit of
oblivious
ground
to
and
the
pound.
count.
8 count. Simmons dives into the ring.
Tagged.
Undertaker gets in before the 10 count. OG in the ring, though.
It's a punch.
Meets him with a big body punch and a big right hand. Undertaker, though, not having any of that. From behind. Ooh, shin breaker.
And a hellacious response
Shin
from the
breaker
battle
by the Undertaker.
All that effort
effort.
And back in
the
comes
Dead Man
Kane.
into a corner, and he still finds
Brothers
a
of Destruction looking real good here tonight. These guys are both looking good. A clinic are these two tag teams putting on tonight.
Dominator.
God damn.
Looking to vanquish the Devil's favorite demon.
The OG. Oh, look at this.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Suka cutter.
Big Red is down, but is he?
Whoa. The OG just about picks up a win. That was close. 2 count only. Undertaker breaks up the pin. And the OG going upstairs. Yo. Yo. Air Jordan. Quite literally.
Right to the throat. This place is going insane.
I mean, I could have said Air OG, but it was much more fun to say Air Jordan.
The Undertaker gets the tag.
The Arturus has the real Air Jordan. The OG Kurt Jordan taken to the skies tonight. Ooh, Undertaker outsmarted him. Look at that. Oh, reversal by the OG. Nice. Damn, these guys are really struggling for control. One of them was going over that top rope, and it is the OG Kurt Jordan that goes crashing to the floor. Undertaker with a big evasion. Nice boot to the face.
You're not getting me with that this time.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Some ground and pound.
Enough already.
Knuckle sandwiches to the Undertaker's face. Ooh, look at this.
Goes down
Ooh.
face first from the gourd buster.
Ooh, gourd buster by the OG. Nice belly to belly.
Suplex.
None of this is going to feel very good on that unforgiving floor, let me tell you.
Good defense.
Ooh, the OG escapes. Nice. Undertaker gets into the squared circle. Gains the high ground and catches the OG. Nice sidewalk slam up by the Dead Man. And back in comes little brother. Little brother Kane. Uh-oh, the OG. Bleeding like a sieve from his head. Going for a ride and choke slammed. Just about straight to the pits of hell.
Hellacious display from the Devil's favorite demon. A little more of that, and this one's over.
Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a butthole. Do we have ourselves a mod in the house, or should I take care of that? Nope, Kiliana. Dropped the band hammer on the butthole. Bye-bye, butthole. Thanks for coming out. Lovely parting gifts next time. You've been band hammered. Whoa. Damn, just about took the OG's head off with that diving clothesline. Feeds him right to Kane. Wow, nice evasion. And retaliation, the OG. Looking good here tonight, as is Power and Glory in general. These two teams are putting on a clinic. A war is being had by Power and Glory and the Brothers of Destruction. The Blind Locksmith.
Opponent off the ropes.
Random the one playing the lotto. It'd be nice if we had a winner. It's been a hot minute since we've had a winner.
My goodness, did you hear that, John?
Oh, look at this.
Opposition anywhere they want.
No way. Whoa! Simmons with a power bomb to the outside. He's taken to the skies. Look at this. He's not done. He is calling for the resurrection of the Dead Man. Whoa! Missile drop kick from the top turnbuckle to the outside. Undertaker taking a beating from the Soul Man Jay Simmons. Absolutely crazy. Blind Locksmith says, I got caught in traffic coming from the other arena. Yeah, this is bad time for traffic. You should have just asked to borrow the company jet. You could have just flown from arena to arena. Or the helicopter, of course. Probably the jet. Take you longer to get in the air than to use the helicopter's jet over, but you got to do what you got to do. If you wanted to drive, maybe it was a little therapeutic drive. Who knows?
And welcome, Blind Locksmith.
Blind Locksmith in the house. In the house.
Fireman's carry.
Look at this. Simmons also bleeding. The Power and Glory have been busted open, guys. The Brothers of Destruction, a wake of destruction. Oh, look at this. Rings of Saturn by the OG, locked in tight, but no. No way, he tapped out. Undertaker tapped out. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match. And moving on to the semifinals of this tournament. From Team KJ2294. I can't even believe they just beat the Brothers of Destruction like that after taking such an ass whooping. That was crazy. And Team J Negative Gaming, they are the OG Kurt Jordan and the Soul Man, Jay Simmons. Power and Glory.
An emphatic victory for your winners.
Wow.
Impressive effort from this duo.
Don't forget the payout, Archer.
The payout is coming right now.
Wonderful performance tonight.
Random one says that was rigged.
Power and Glory.
I'm going to guess he did not vote for Power and Glory, yeah.
No, I was the only one that voted for Power and Glory.
98% chose the Brothers of Destruction. Uh-oh. Guess what? It's Power and Glory moving on to the semis to meet the Hart Foundation. That is going to be one hell of an epic semifinal. Think about that. For those of you know, for those of you know, you know. For those of you who don't know, Power and Glory and the Hart Foundation, no strangers to one another. Bloody history and rivalry have those two teams had in the past over the World Tag Team Championships, and they are going to reignite the flames to that fiery feud tonight in the semifinals. And what is that ghastly noise?
I had to close up my Jet Puff Bites.
What is it?
Jet Puff Bites.
Jeppa Bites?
It's Jet Puff marshmallows covered with frosting and sprinkles.
Oh, Jet Puff Bites.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so the payout has been issued for the last matchup.
Thank you, everybody.
And now we will move on to the third match in the quarterfinals. But congratulations to both the Hart Foundation and Power and Glory, first two teams in the semifinals. All right, up next, Robert and Ryan Rage, the twins of the Archiverse, the Disciples. The Eagle and the Scorpion are going to be taking on the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Do you guys have a pick for this one? And or do you want the betting lines open for this matchup? You let me know. The Blind Locksmith says Jet Puff Bites are the bomb.
They are.
All right, well, I am going to get this matchup underway. In the meantime, do you have a pick for this matchup? Who's going to win? The Disciples, former World Tag Team Champions, or the Outsiders, former World Tag Team Champions? They've never faced each other in the squared circle before. This is the very first time, and it's going to be an absolute fire matchup. Let's get this third matchup in the quarterfinals underway. It is showtime and go time. Let's go.
Well, considering Wolfpack for life, I'm going with the Outsiders.
You're going with the Outsiders? I as well chose the Outsiders, actually.
Outsiders.
I did. I did choose Power and Glory as well. The only one of the night so far that I have predicted correctly myself. Or no, wait. I think I chose the Brothers of Destruction. I did not get that correct. I am 0-2. I am 0-2. You're 1-1?
Yeah, and I redeemed the betting lines, Archer.
Pardon me?
2-0.
What'd you say, Woozy?
And I redeemed the betting lines.
Oh, you did redeem the betting lines? All right, well, let's get them puppies open then, shall we?
We shall.
We shall be betting. All right, hold on. Just opening up the betting lines now. Just give me a moment.
They're here.
All right, here we go. Matchup number 3 officially underway, and here they come. Starting with the undisputed king of the Archerverse, the Eagle, Robert Rage from Team TV Crips, and of course his twin brother, the Scorpion, Ryan Rage. They are the Disciples.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
All right, what the heck? All right, so you're going to have 5 minutes to make your bets.
And their opponents.
And there we go. Betting lines are officially open. Is it going to be the Outsiders?
The Outsiders. The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week.
I don't think he's doing that sign right. I got lost there for a second. I'm watching Scott Hall, and I think he did the Wolfpack, the Too Sweet sign wrong there. Did you see that?
I did.
Have to watch him do it again. Kevin Nash did it right. Let's see if Hall does it again. He did not. He did not. Okay, so we'll have to go back and check that at some point. So anyways, is it going to be the Outsiders or the Disciples? Who do you got winning this matchup? Who's moving on to the semifinals in the second leg of this quarterfinals?
Actually, if you vote for the Outsiders, you can't lose.
And
Well, you made the poll.
Who will move forward? Who will be erased?
You got
off
the Disciples, and then you got the Outsiders or Disciples.
So we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Whoops. But everybody knows what it's supposed to mean, so.
Right to the kidneys from behind. From behind. Back suplex.
Damn, Kevin Nash off to a quick start. But look at that, nice
To
boom.
the arm. Just punched him right
And
in
the
mouth.
Eagle with some ground and pound.
Enough already.
Woozy, who'd you pick? Did you go with the Outsiders or did you go with the Disciples?
The Outsiders.
Able to reverse.
No faith in the twins of the Archerverse. How dare you? Although I guess it has been a hot minute really since they've even been involved with the tag team division. Both Robert and Ryan were on a quest in singles competition. That went much better for Robert Rage than it did for Ryan, and has already started and picked things up where they left off. He is, of course, the undisputed king of the Archerverse, and of course he'll have to put that crown on the line this week. It has been 2 weeks since he won that honor, and he will be forced to put that crown on the line here shortly.
Gets cracked by the overhand.
We'll of course be having a sign-up for anybody that would like to be involved in the King of the Archerverse Championship Tournament, so watch Discord for the sign-up for that tournament.
Has been planted.
And then, of course, shortly after that will be the Queen of the Archerverse Championship Tournament.
Scott Hall into the ring. Slap.
Until we have more women on the roster, we won't be able to really do a sign up for that one. We don't have as many folks with female wrestlers on the roster. Hopefully that changes in the near future. It'd be nice to get some more women in the mix, even if it's male streaming teams that pick up contracts for women wrestlers. That is okay too, isn't it, Woozy? Isn't it, Glenola?
That is okay.
I mean, from what I understand, Team Glenola may have an addition to the women's division in the near future. From what I understand, of course, that was a rumor that was circulating about a week or more ago. That things change, things happen, things are said, Other things are put to bed. That particular bit of information has not been put to bed or to rest, if you will. But perhaps Glenola can shed some light on that for us. Whoa, German suplex by Scott Hall. Damn. Issued that with conviction, didn't he?
Just rumors so far.
Just rumors so far.
Doesn't look like he has any fight left.
So either.
Though I will say I did hear quite the argument the other day coming from Wolfman's locker room when he was on a cell phone call.
He's tagging.
Uh-oh. It's never good. See, here's the thing. We try not to piss off Alan Severn, right? Because, I mean, he's fairly not too bad temperament-wise when you're interviewing him and stuff, but if you piss him off, he does tend to go backstage and destroy backstage equipment, locker rooms, vehicles, and other such things. It's never a good scene. We do try to avoid that. So please tell me that conversation was not Severn in a heated conversation with somebody else.
My understanding, he was talking to somebody else. Somebody but not somebody who has a contract. So
not somebody that has a contract.
And tagged in is Kevin Nash.
Okay. Do tell. Don't leave us hanging.
And here we go now.
You can't
elbow drop. There's a tag.
Well, that's about all I can tell you right now. You know, but just it was quite the heated discussion.
What grace! Float over into the DDT.
I feel like Team Glenola is leaving out details and keeping us in the dark.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
I do not believe he has unveiled the full truth, much less all of the details behind the conversation that is being discussed. No. Agreed.
I will say, I did hear the phrase "over my dead body" mentioned.
Over my dead body. Over, I mean...
That can mean so many things, you know.
What is he, bringing Frankenstein in? I mean, are we going to have to watch the resurrection of a monster? I mean, what's... There's enough monsters. I mean, we got to worry about Carino Farmer eating the planet. You know, the next major extinction might not be an asteroid. It's the unleashing of Carino Sinister Farmer on the planet. If he has not already had a meal. And even if he has, it's a possibility he still might eat you. Man has a strange and deranged appetite. But then you got Damien, Vader. No offense to Severn, but he's a bit of a beast in himself for many different reasons. I did not say that, though.
Why? You worried that you might have to talk to him in catering?
I want no part of a heated conversation with the Wolfman. I am not going to be the flea on his ass. Thank you. No. Zero. Big fat zero being had on my end. Wow.
Are you kidding me? Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Will that be the last time?
And surviving is about the right word. I think the outsiders have certainly had the upper hand for the majority of this match. The disciples have looked brilliant in moments, but the power and quick tag team work between Nash and Hall is quite superb, don't you think?
I think we have to interview one more person. In the near future, are we going to have another member of the team sign a contract?
I don't know. They're not. They don't talk to me about that stuff.
Lies. Lies, deceit, propaganda. So Glenola, team, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Team Glenola would like us to believe that his clients have such free reign that he, as their leader, guider, and, PR agent, amongst other things, I'm sure he takes care of for them. Probably legal matters, too, because they are crazy. but trying to get us to believe, us the fans, us the viewers, to believe that he does not know what is going on with his clients, with their conversations and people in the business.
Look at the Wolfman and tell me anybody has control over him.
Blind Locksmith, what do you think? I call bullshit on that. I say lies coming from the camp of Team Glenola. I think he knows more about the situation and refuses to tell the inquiring minds that would like to know.
But 7 is not the topic right now. The topic is
right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Paul saw it.
And by the way, the Disciples making a bit of a comeback here. Oh! Well, okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Scott Hall took care of that campaign. Damn. I mean, I completely jinxed the Disciples there.
Good going, Archer.
Right?
Humiliating slap.
The Twins of the Archerverse looking to move on to the semifinals, taking out one of the greatest tag teams of all time, the Outsiders, Nash and Hall. Part of the NWO Red and Black, the Wolf Pack. They are back. They are facing the Disciples. They, too, would love to once again become World Tag Team Champions.
One important thing the Disciples need to remember.
Oh, look at this.
You're back on the wolf.
Single leg. Oh, drop kick right in the back by Nash. That was a nice single leg grab there, locked in by the Scorpion. Sorry, what were you going to say there, Glenola?
I just said one thing that the Disciples have to remember is you never turn your back on the wolf pack.
Never turn your back on the wolf pack.
Dodges out of that.
Sorry about that, I have no idea.
I'll come back and fight you in the ass.
No.
Never! The Blind Locksmith says never! Ooh! Wow, super kick right to the chops. The Scorpion went to go after Nash too, but Nash crawled between those ropes. Right back on the attack of Scott Hall. He goes ground and pound by Ryan Rage. Oh, another kick right to the midsection this time. Back in comes Big Sexy. Ooh, flapjack. There'll be no tag for Kevin Nash. He's on the run. Oh, and a super kick. The Scorpion in full control here, and he is headed upstairs. Doing a little showboat, though, got caught. Big Sexy has him in a very bad way right now. Pounding away on the chest. Compressing the lungs. And face first into the floor he goes. Not a good scene if you are the Scorpion, Ryan Rage. Oh, look at this, catches the boot. Dragon screw leg whip outside the ring by Ryan Rage. But a boot in the face from the bottom, and Nash, just like that, back in control. And look at this, deadlift by the throat. And tosses him right into the ring. Some ruthless aggression by Kevin Nash. Ooh, nice escape by Rage. Chop block from behind, takes the big man down. And right into the ring goes Kevin Nash.
The count just keeps going up.
Nice reversal, knee right to the midsection. Back into the squared circle we go.
Makes it back just in time.
Nash taking control of the Scorpion, but the Scorpion fighting back, elbows right to the midsection, and he is free of the grasps of Big Sexy. Ooh, bitch slap. Damn. And here comes Robert Rage, the leader of the Disciples, the undisputed king of the Archerverse too, by the way. Would love to become a double champion after tonight is over. Back in comes Ryan Rage. Big elbow right to the jaw of Kevin Nash, and now he is exiting the ring. Quick tags now by the Disciples as they try to prevent the Outsiders from doing the same. Look at this, tagging right back out. Beat down your man and get the fuck out. Must be their motto for the evening.
Right to the gut.
It must be.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
The Blind Locksmith says being red and black since April 27th of 98. Ooh, Bulldog by the Scorpion.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Oh, look at this. He's going to take to the skies. The Scorpion. Oh, he got caught by the knees, though, of Big Kevin Nash.
To the gut.
And look at this. He's going for a ride. Uh-oh.
Crucifix.
Oh, look at this. Yo. Jesus. That was a release.
The WWE
Crucifix
Universe
powerbomb.
starting to rock.
A vicious maneuver.
Corey, what are they going to do?
And in comes Scott Hall. We got some double team action here by the Outsiders. Ooh, big double arm drag.
These two do it so well together.
Tried to tag in the Eagle, but Scott Hall catches him, and he is setting him up for the Outsider's edge. But a big back body drop changes the course of action.
Yes, it does.
Oh, here we go. Scott Hall eating the turnbuckle, but a nice counter. Big elbow and a knife edge chop to the chest. Ragdolled him. And back in comes Big Sexy. Met by some knife edge chop and a big spin kick by the Scorpion. And cross corner goes Big Kevin Nash. And look at this. We're going to see some double team action here by the Twins of the Archivers. Look at this. Ooh! That was vicious.
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
So much damage inflicted.
That was vicious. And the Eagle in full control here. And here we go again. More double team action. Oh, look at this. Not good. Single leg crab locked in tight. And, oh, big body splash to the other leg. Trying to take the wheels right off of the vessel.
He's looking for yet another.
Yo, wow.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
The Scorpion took to the skies.
The cover. And he breaks up the count.
Scott Hall quickly breaks up that count, though. Scott Hall did. Soul Ember says, yo, Archer. Archer says, yo, Soul Embers.
Yeah, what's up, Soul?
Hey, Soul Embers.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
And Nash expected that.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And here's the tag. Scott Hall into the ring.
And Scott Hall.
Ooh, big bionic elbow right in the top of the skull. Shoulder tackle.
Clean tag for his partner.
Man, oh man. So far, this has been one hell of a brutal battle between the Disciples and the Outsiders. I'm telling you, great matchup. Great way to start the second half of the quarterfinals.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle.
Back in
smash.
comes Scott Hall.
Looks like Hall's loading up.
Yeah, so it's easy
Scott
here.
Hall has got it right where he wants him. Up and Outsiders heads.
Hall might have just finished things. Cover. Nash climbs. What's on his mind? He reverses it.
Ooh, damn. Nothing like an elbow in the side of the temple to wake you up in the morning.
Had that one scouted. In off the tag.
And now a DDT.
Tag is registered.
The quick tags. That's what's doing it. That's what's keeping the Disciples alive in this brutal matchup.
What a shot!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look at this. Taken to the skies again. Oh, and he got him.
Will that prove to be enough?
He got him. And did he ever bounce off Scott Hall there? Holy hell. But a rope break saves that. Looks like Kevin Nash was going to break it up anyways.
comes in off the
And
tag.
back in comes the Eagle. Ryan Rage needs to somehow try to keep Robert Rage in this matchup just a little bit more.
From the top.
Because Ryan Rage has been in a majority of the time. He's got to be fatiguing, and Robert Rage most certainly the fresher of the two.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He wants it one more time. Got the knees up just in
Soul Ever says, well, Archer, you know this is TAV for life. Here's to you, my friend. Cheers.
This will do it if it connects.
Chideo.
Here we go.
Oh, big back body drop by the Eagle.
He's tagging out.
And back in comes Ryan Rage. Oh, met by some big body shots.
Oh, Nash gets cut off.
Whoa, nice. Big Samoan drop by the Scorpion. And back in comes the Eagle. And the Eagle's going to take to the skies. It is time to fly. Oh! Nails it. Damn, Scott Hall gets there just in time again. And the Eagle going to take care of Scott Hall. Well, the Scorpion. Oh, look at this. Wow. Samoan driver. And some ground and pound. But Kevin Nash going to quickly break that up. The Eagle kind of lost his way there. Set his sights on the wrong gentleman. Was worried about Scott Hall interfering and forgot that he had a giant behind him getting up to his feet. Soul Ember says, next match, Archer, you'll love this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I'm around digging hole and taking souls.
To truly appreciate and embrace his presence. He's got it.
Diving tag to the Scorpion.
Let's get it on.
I got a feeling he's going to ban me next match.
I don't know what he's going to do, but he's up to something. He is up to something.
He's probably going to ban me or something. Or go give me a swear jar.
Oh! Nash makes Rage eat the turnbuckle.
Opponent off the ropes.
And big back body drop sends the Scorpion spine first into that canvas. And
But he won't like what's coming next.
Scott Hall looking to put things away here. Here we go. Going for that outsider's edge one more time.
Up and
Oh, and there it is. That might do it. That might do it. No, sir. The Eagle flies across the ring and breaks that up. Uh-oh, Glenola just said my name, and that's never good. Glenola? That is ghastly.
He turns it around on Hall.
That is 2 times tonight, damn it. Oh, shit. Fuck, goddamn. Jesus Christ.
burying elbows in the
Fuck.
midsection.
Shit. Shit, fuck. I hate you. All right, I'm out for the rest of the match. Enjoy.
Focusing to reverse that.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Tag made.
This is a great match going on here, though. You know,
Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh no, so you gave a voice pen. I'm immediately put with you on this match. No, you're on your own first this match.
no, you got next. He wants you to do it next match.
right where he wants it. Because we're about to see the outsider edge.
So much brutality with that move tonight.
Yeah, there is the one bad thing I can't really call a match because
Where in the world
my
is
stream
he
likes
getting
to
this from?
lag
His
really
beating
bad.
heart will not
But,
be
I mean,
stopped.
And you got to
Just had
think that all
great
the
choke
plans
slam,
are out
so.
the window after that.
Oh, here we go, another outsider's
Gets him
edge.
with the counter.
And I guess Spurs right now
Oh,
too.
the drop kick.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans. Trying to go for it again.
He paid for that
Oh,
one.
you got the 2 count on it.
Big time.
And it's reverse pain for that
Thank
mistake.
you, so I really appreciate you giving me a spur jar. And I appreciate you banning me for my next match. Really appreciate it.
Oh, he retaliates.
Ugh.
I do thank you for that.
Going upstairs. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a new move for Kevin Nash.
And coming down with incredible force.
Walk over their backs from underneath.
Just breaking down the opponent. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
This one is all but over.
And Hall crashes to the outside.
I'm sure you can't hear me, but I'm not going to read what you wrote.
From the top.
I'm not going to do that. Because I know what they're trying to do.
Never seen a human being
Not going to work.
like that.
Nice try, though.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
And he's got all makes the save, so.
Rolled over, nice DDT.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Going back upstairs again.
No, he is
No.
Big sexy.
Nobody there.
Thinking about the end. Here it comes.
Hall saw it coming.
Jackknife.
Nash has him on Dream Street.
Oh, and an air fall.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was
kick
not
out
enough.
again.
How's that for a counter?
Uh-oh, getting ready to
Drop that bow.
That's
Really
so
just
I'm
laying it
just sitting here saying, wow, kick out again.
And Nash
That's
didn't
all I
see that
said.
coming.
I didn't cuss.
attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
He's a projectile now.
Kick to the gut.
What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Power bomb.
Now against Scott or Kevin Nash, it was a good idea. You know, you go for the legs.
Oh, right in there.
Put into place.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Down in a hurry.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
You're right, Archer, what a match. And
Yeah,
so,
this is
I'm not going to swear, just so you know.
Kick finds it.
This is a great match.
It is.
He's in, under the ropes.
It's actually more competitive than I thought it would be.
Yes, I think
The
it's
sound of this
right
crowd
now.
is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
In comes Scott Hall.
Well, so I've almost got one of them done.
Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
I've got 2 minutes left. So ha ha ha. Try again next
Here he
time.
comes off the tag. And a tag there.
Gotta say, these guys are taking everything the outsiders are throwing at them.
Oh my God!
Hall saw it coming.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
And Nash didn't see that coming. This is what you call high risk, high reward. Diving hammer strike. He gets tagged in. elbow smash. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there.
I'll tell you, I totally miss the Outsiders, you know.
Oh, God.
I do too. They were a good tag team.
Oh, yeah.
This will do it if it connects.
Just
Here we
individually,
go.
they work so well.
Jackknife powerbomb.
The two of
This
them
one
together
has
was
to
just
be over.
amazing.
Yes.
And
Yes, I
That
couldn't
has
more.
gotta feel good.
Wow,
Sweet,
a
sweet
finish
victory.
for the ages. What a match. That was a brutal contest, and you gotta wonder, they are the Outsiders and one of the best tag teams of all time, but what do they have left in the gas tank after an outstanding battle with the Disciples? That was crazy. So the winners of the match, and moving on to the semi-finals of this championship tournament, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
And it's Kevin Nash finishing this one off for the team.
Tag team excellence.
Yeah, so we need a voice band
Ooh, voice band.
for the next match.
That means you can only participate in conversations in the chat room. All right, last matchup.
Last 5 minutes, Woozy.
The last matchup in the quarterfinals. It is Team Woozy the Villain 1993 and Team Mr. Skittle. Thomas the Tank Graves and Nathan the Omega Alpha taking on the Street Profits. The winners will, of course, move on to the semifinals to face the Outsiders, and we are riding one hell of a semifinals here. Looking smoking hot. You got so far the Hart Foundation and Power and Glory, and then the Outsiders already in the semifinals. That is outstanding so far. And I'll make sure I give everybody their payout, by the way, for the... Just give me 1 second. It was the Outsiders. Payout has been issued.
And I'm running 3 for 3 so far.
You're running 3 for 3? I actually chose the Outsider, so I got that one at least. I am 1 and 3 on the evening so far. So definitely don't. I mean, if you're choosing to bet when the betting lines are open, definitely don't utilize me as the go-to for making your decision to make that bet. 1 and 3 I am. All right. So without further ado, the final match of the quarterfinals, the Street Profits versus the Legends. Let's go. It is showtime and go time. And unless somebody opens the betting lines, they will remain closed until the next round. Well, Glenola, Woozy can't answer the question, but what do you think? Who's taking this matchup and moving on to face the Outsiders?
I'm going with Thomas Graves and the Alpha.
You're going with the Legends over all right. Well, I believe I too picked the Legends in this one. So if I am correct, I can at least redeem myself a little bit. I'd be 2 and 4. But they are facing a formidable tag team. All right, here we go. Without further ado, the final matchup of the quarterfinals of this Tag Team Championship Gold Rush Tournament. Here come the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, baby. Taliana Pierce is picking the Legends. Woozy is picking the Legend. I mean, no surprise there. Team Woozy the Villain 1993 is, of course, one of their clients are in the matchup. The other from Team Mr. Skittle. It's been about a week since we've seen Mr. Skittle, I think.
We'll see what happens.
The electricity in the arena right now is
well, it's going to be a great match.
I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
So lots of excitement ahead. We shall have a whole nother tournament after this one for the WCW TNT Championship. And of course we have a surprise entrant not previously advertised. Originally advertised was Bill Goldberg. That is not who will be in the tournament. Stay tuned. You're going to find out because we have one more smoking hot tournament at the conclusion of this one. It is going to be fire. We have nothing but all elite, non-stop professional wrestling action all night long tonight. And we have the unveiling of our brand new TWA Showdown Stadium. Prepared ahead of time in case we have some villains with fire.
Here comes trouble.
Blind Locksmith says Street Profits only because I want to see the Wolfpack versus the Street Profits. All right, fair enough. And here comes the TWA Heritage Champion and the Archerverse World Television Champion.
I can't wait to see them compete.
Nathan the Omega Alpha and Thomas the Tank Graves, sorry. Formerly known as Thomas Grimm, now known as Thomas Graves. The Tank and the Omega have teamed up. They are the Legends, and they are already champions. This is going to be a good one, guys. Here we go.
And of all the possible
Let's go.
this tournament, I'd say
Dawkins and Graves starting things off.
I'll admit I've had my fingers.
Oh, look at that snake eyes right off the hop by Dawkins. And of course he tags in Montez Ford immediately. He doesn't want any of that Thomas the Tank Graves smoke. Oh, basement dropkick right to the melon. And back in comes Dawkins. We got some quick tagging already by the Street Profits. Nice. Oh, vicious. Look at this. Graves already taken to the sky here. Nope, changed his mind. Got caught by Dawkins, though. And over the top rope he goes.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
Ooh, nice liver shot by Graves. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, slams him. Oh, vicious. Wow. The Tank just power bombed him on the edge of the ring and then whipped him right into the side of the ring. Good Lord. Graves not playing any games tonight. All business and no play for the Tank. And in comes the Omega. Oh, back in comes Montez Ford. Expect some high-octane matchups between these two. Ford going to the second turnbuckle. But look at this. Yo! Handspring Pele. But Ford is ready to play. Yo! Standing shooting star press by Montez Ford. And a nice falling neck breaker. Look at this. He's going upstairs. Omega getting back to his feet, though. Ford changes his tune. Ooh, vicious DDT. Look at this. The Omega rolls back to his feet.
Gotta roll. Wait a second.
Whoa. Beautiful. 2 Pele kicks so far by the Omega. And back in comes the Tank. Whoa, right off the hop. Snap DDT by Dawkins. 1 count only, though. Graves powers out of that one. Nice suplex by Dawkins. Look at this. Dawkins going upstairs, but he is going to be caught here by the Tank. Oh, and thrown right back down to earth.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Dawkins was thinking there.
Nope, nobody does.
Ooh, boots him right in the head. Ooh, Dawkins going for a suplex, but Graves initially blocked it, but he got it. And Graves looking for the tag now.
He made it.
Back in comes Nathan Alpha. Scoops Dawkins up. And look at this, Snake Eyes. Drops him face first on the top turnbuckle.
He's got him in deep, deep trouble here. Look out.
Oh, slingshot leg drop right across the back of the neck. Vicious. And upstairs goes Nathan Alpha. Big body splash right on the spine. Alpha scoops him up.
Here it comes.
Ooh, nice. Vicious.
This is when you have to take
Wow, went for a springboard 450 splash, but nobody was home. But he is still right in the game. Didn't phase him one bit. He is right back on the attack. And look at this, a Hangman DDT. No. Hangman's cutter.
Tagged into action.
Drives Dawkins' throat first into that second rope.
Very vicious.
It was. And here comes the Tank. Wasting no time at all, going back to work on Dawkins.
Back into the ring.
Montez Ford just watching on in concern. Dawkins, though, reverses. In comes Montez Ford. We're going to see some double team action by the Street Profits here. Big double hip toss.
These two do it so well together.
Graves having none of that, though. Whips Ford hard to the corner. And look at this, he's setting him up. Oh! Ruthless aggression at its finest. But look at this, Ford explodes with a big calf kick after being powerbombed into the turnbuckle. That is crazy. And look at this spinning arm breaker coming up. Graves turned his head, though. He wasn't falling for that shit. No face first. Oh, he got spiked anyways. Busted Graves open. And Montez Ford's not done here.
He's ejected from the ring.
Just about takes out Dawkins. Dawkins got out of the way just in time there, Woozy.
This heel hook.
Yes, he did.
Oh, that is a vicious heel hook. I mean, he can't win outside the ring anyways, but damage being done there to the ankle of the Tank Thomas Graves. Ford just continued. Oh, look at this. He caught his boot. Dragon screw leg whip. Little payback for the ankle lock, because that'll nicely relocate your meniscus. Take your knee joint on a little trip.
A single leg camel clutch and a great count.
Look at that. Montez Ford right back to his feet. Graves back into the ring to break up the count. Look, he's going upstairs. Great. The Tank gonna fly here. Uh-oh.
Care how much
Graves broke the count, but Ford got back in to beat the 10 count anyway. Whoa!
Tempted fate and paid.
Damn! That was a silly mistake. Montez Ford.
It was, and now he's got to pay for it.
That was a huge risk by Ford. He took it, and he lost the battle on that one. Oh, right into the ring post. Montez Ford eating some iron. I mean, Graves is just concerned that his diet is lacking iron there. He's just trying to help him out. Just a little vitamins being, a little bit of minerals being added to the diet of Montez Ford. I mean, some people have dietitians in their lives. Other people have Thomas the Tank Graves. I mean, look at this. Standing, pausing, turning a vertical suplex. Vicious. Oh! Graves gets back in the ring, tags in. Wow! That is crazy. Montez Ford could not beat the 10 count. So Nathan the Omega Alpha gets in the ring for nothing because the referee counts the 10, and the winner by countout. And moving on to the semifinals to face the outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Team Woozy the Villain 1993 and Team Mr. Skittle, Thomas the Tank Graves and Nathan, the Omega Alpha, the Legends.
Here are your winners, the Legends.
Wow.
And with the ref's count, this match
And my
has ended.
eyes
It would have been great to see a pinfall or
no matter how
submission
we
win here.
get it.
Quite a shame it ended by count.
I ain't gonna say anything about that win. I've chose them to win, but that's not. Yeah.
That's crazy. That I did not expect the win to come via countout. That is for certain. That was a lackluster end to a beautiful tag team matchup.
It was, yes.
The
I will
Forgotten
agree.
Goat, still with the wrong name, coming in to grace us with his presence. Never forgotten, always remembered, and we are always waiting for your return to the Showcase of the Immortals. Forgotten Goat, you are the remembered goat. You are simply the goat. You are simply the goat. All right, so I'm going to open up the championship betting lines for the beginning of the semifinals. The first matchup in the semis, it is the Hart Foundation, led by Team Christian Cools, the Iceman Christian Hart, taking on Power and Glory. Team KJ2294 and Team J Negative Gaming teaming up once again in the semis to take on the Hart Foundation. They are Power and Glory. And we're, of course, going to open up the betting lines right now while these gents make their way to the squared circle. Give me a moment.
Remember, Archie, you have a break time to use.
That is sexy. Who gave me that?
I did.
Ooh, beauty coming out of Team Woozy Camp. That's unusual. Usually it's ugliness, viciousness, traitorous antics, ghastly behavior because he hangs out with Glenola far too. And now they both drink, by the way. Glenola also now has a drinking problem because of Woozy. We've tried to keep him, we offered Woozy the help. He refused to help.
I did.
And now he's passing his habits, his life-changing, in many cases, habits, on to members of the staff.
Hey, they can always say no.
Do not try and deflect. Do not try and deflect your villainy onto others, and especially the unsuspecting victims of your vicious treachery, your insubordinate behavior at times, ghastly.
So, guys, I gotta take off.
How dare you take off? How dare you take off? You are supposed to be finer than a frog's hair, not spinnier than an airplane's propeller. Do not fly anywhere, sir. You are supposed to be on 4 legs only, hopping, eating flies, and combing your hair, hopefully with a Brillo pad.
But I do hope y'all have a great night.
We are going to have a fantastic night. Epic, amazing, special, awesomeness personified, great, grand, tubular, radical, bodacious. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Anybody else want to add to that? Feel free.
You are looking at a team that
By the way, the betting lines have been open. Is it going to be P&G, Power and Glory, or is it going to be the Hearts? The Hart Foundation's in the house.
Actually, I could get to you the bathroom.
Uh-oh. Glenola said my name on his way out of the building. Redeemed. Ban it, son of a bitch. Glenola, you traitorous. Do you not have... Does he not have better things to spend his goddamn Archerverse bucks? I mean, you could redeem wonderful things like championship matchups for the fans, the masses, the army to enjoy. But no, let's ban Archer from matches instead. Woozy, you're flying solo on this one, buddy. I'm banned from the match thanks to our wonderful good buddy, the great Granola Bar, which right now I'd like to take a big chunk out of his ass. How dare you, sir? I will return.
Go take it back to the bathroom.
Okay, hurry up because I have been banned. How dare you have to use the facilities? How old are you, sir? Can you not hold your bladder?
Sudden cutoff from Brett. Okay, already
Suddenly Woozy's in need of depends. See, this is the problem with being a lush. With having a drinking problem, it does nasty things to the bladder. You must use the facilities far too often during a binge session. It is not okay to behave here.
Just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Ooh, the Soul Man driving an elbow right into the sternum of Hart outside the ring there.
Goes under the ropes to get
Here we go, back into the squared circle. Let's see which of these two teams has more in them tonight, because don't forget they've already been in matches. Damage retention is a real thing. They've been battered, bloodied, bruised. Both have been in clinics. I mean, this tournament has been absolutely nothing short of fantastic so far. And here comes the Iceman from Team Christian Cool.
Right to the back.
Oh, look at this. Submission already locked in right in the middle of the squared circle.
Talk about being bent.
Soul Man fighting it off, though.
And there's the save.
The OG from behind breaks the submission. Look at this. The Iceman
Powerless position to be in right
letting
now.
him know exactly what he thinks of that situation. Oh, vicious. He completely eliminated him from the situation. Javelin tossed him right over the top rope. Wow. Some ruthless aggression from Team Christian Cool and the Iceman Christian Hart. Well, I would, Soul, but I'm the only person on the broadcast, and I'm about to be banned anyway as soon as Woozy comes back. So I'll save the break time for later on. Don't forget, we still have a whole other tournament at the conclusion of this one.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Man, he's completely gained the advantage here.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Oh, here we go. Big standing vertical suplex by Bret Hart. The OG comes crashing down, spine first.
Right to the back.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
OG, oh, running STO by the OG, and now he's going upstairs. Christian Hart on his back and down with a big flying elbow drop. Right across the chest of the Iceman, and now going to work on the wrist and elbow. And back in comes the Soul Man. From Team J Negative Gaming. It's all love, baby.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire.
Some ground and pound to the skull of the Iceman Christian Hart by the Soul Man Jay Simmons.
Counter impressive ring IQ on display there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Dominator suplex.
Placed into the corner.
And to the corner hard goes the Soul Man, and we're going to see some double team action by the Hart Foundation. Snorhawk64 says, sorry, can't stay. Got homework. Yo, Snorhawk64. Education always comes first, and I know what you do for a living. It is highly important, and by the way, we thank you for your service. Thank you for the lurk, Tiliana.
Elbow smash.
Thank you for the lurk, Tiliana, and Snorhawk64. Thanks for even stopping by to say hey yo.
Quick reaction.
Even though we don't say hey yo anymore.
He had it scouted.
We just say yo.
Tagged in.
How you doing? Froggy Mothleg says, get that lurk, TP.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And at this point, I'm hoping he's talking to Tiliana Pearson, not toilet paper, because that is just strange.
Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
Big knee right to the top of the kneecap there by the Hitman Bret Hart, and a Bulldog busts open the OG.
Tags him in.
Back in comes the Iceman. Quick tag teamwork here by the Hart Foundation. Ooh, belly-to-belly suplex, an explosion by the OG here. And an armbar locked in right in the middle of the squared circle. Bret Hart, though, quickly breaks that up. Here comes the Soul Man from behind, but an elbow to the face. Man, the chaos.
So well together.
between these two great storied tag teams, multiple-time tag team champions, both teams.
Great reversal.
Again, they've had a rivaled history, a raging rivalry, if you will. It has been reignited here tonight. Oh! Whoa! Beautiful rolling cutter. The OG bleeding all over the place, but he is in it to win it, and he just about took out Christian Hart. He just about took out Christian Hart.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
The OG with a little showboating, probably not the greatest time for that, but
Partner tags in.
the Iceman back to his feet. In comes Jay Simmons. And Simmons went to climb the turnbuckle, got caught, big electric chair drop, and back in comes Bret the Hitman Hart. Ooh, big running clothesline. Oh, I think Bret Hart was going to go for the sharpshooter, but the Iceman wasn't finished with Jay Simmons. Had to get that last shot in. You can tell he's from Team Krish. Oh, sharpshooter applied. That is locked in tight. The OG, though, with a basement dropkick, breaks up that submission attempt. Welcome back, Woozy.
Thank you.
Ground and pound by the Soul Man.
Rapid fire punches.
The Soul Man got caught playing cat and mouse.
Tagging his partner in now.
OG tags himself in, though. Bret Hart catches him right away. The OG, still bleeding, eats the turnbuckle. Look at this. Damage to the arm and shoulder being done by that top rope. Compliments of Bret the Hitman Hart.
And Bret gets countered.
Whoa, nice boot to the head from the bottom. The OG quickly tagging out. Back in comes the Soul Man. Ooh, nice kick right to the midsection. And the Soul Man looking to set up Bret Hart, but a diving tag. Back in comes the Iceman. And I'll tell you, these two, there is no love lost between the Iceman Christian Hart and the Soul Man Jay Simmons. A long-standing, raging rivalry between these two gentlemen right here. Oh, look at this, cross-face chicken wing. He's got it in. It is locked in. Oh! The OG. Oh, we're crashing. Tell everybody I'll be